Okay, so I should probably start recording this at this point. So we've got a little bit of time to kill while we wait for potential multiplayer stuff. So I wanted to double check. View rewards. So we can actually see what we're going to get out of this mission. Admittedly, I don't want to do this one. Chimera. Mushi. Okay, so we want to go after her. Because she drops the Mushi Drive, Mushi Blade, Mushi whatever. So let's just dive straight into this. What is she weak to? Fire. That's easy enough. Okay, I think I haven't changed my loadout, so we should still have the super fire weapon. Oh, there is. Yeah, the drop tables on missions thing is actually going to be incredibly helpful for figuring out, you know, what missions to do for grinding and whatnot.
You're in position. Begin when ready. Be sure to come home, okay?
Should probably also look into. Oops.
Failure will not be forgiven.
I should probably also look into what missions give the most amount of money. Because that's something else I should worry about. Because I'm actually currently kind of poor. And, okay, you are ready. Alright, well, I'll get you after this mission then. I know Pyro is going to be along shortly. So we can actually have 3 people today. Sure. Works for me. I like community interaction.
With Aragami yet, huh?
And Pyro's here. Well then, that makes this easy. Let's see. So which mission am I doing? I'm not actually doing a mission. I'm not making any progress right now. I'm going back so I can get a Mushi Blade so I can actually make a new weapon. Because currently I have no. I'm only using the Heavy Moon. And why am I? I guess it didn't matter that much. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, this is just kind of warm up, and I need Mushi blades if I want to make the dual blade weapon. I need some stuff. Let's see. Wasn't money gotten from selling stuff before? Maybe. I mean, I think there's some missions that are actually comparatively lucrative. But could be wrong. Okay, let's nom that. Nom that. There she is. Alright, so I haven't changed my setup at all. Ow. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. I do have to make sure I don't take too much damage. Yesterday I was kind of on a roll and I knew what I was doing. Now I'm a little bit, I'm a little worried that I'm going to... Oh, right. That's how I do that. Oh, right. I've got my chainsaw maneuver that I've got to use. Yeah. I just actually have to use it. This might be easier if I'm... Nope. I don't know. I don't really know how I'm going to hit her. She's pretty damn mobile. It seems like drop attacks might straight up be my only option. Well, it's okay. We'll figure it out. I fought her before. She's not actually that tough. I was writing reviews for a number of games that I've played recently. Damn it. I just want to hit you. She's very sweepy. And very active. Mobile. I don't know. Guess I'm just going to switch over to healing. Ow. Never mind. Leave me alone! I gave one of my allies aggro buttons. Intentionally, honestly. But it really does actually look like the, my enemies are very much... Nope. That's a bad place to be. My enemies are very focused on hitting me. Maybe it's just confirmation bias, but it really does kind of feel like it singularly will come out to attack me. Not... I don't want to say not uncommonly, but like, you know, it does look like I'm her standard target. Ow. I like this chainsaw move. It just opens me up too much. Let's see. You let her come to you and block. That might actually be a good idea. Unfortunately, I've been playing, well, I guess the last action RPG I played before this was, the last action RPG I played right before this was, oh, what was it called? Ashen. I like Ashen. It was a lot of fun, but, okay, let's get out of that. Just get her with the chainsaw mode, and out. Nope, that didn't work. Or maybe I did block, I don't know. My shield might just be garbage. But yeah, Ashen had no blocking. I think? No, it did have blocking. It just didn't have blocking all the time. And I didn't use it nearly as much as I probably could have. Okay. Yeah, it did have blocking. I just wasn't worth it against like half the enemies or... Man, I don't even remember. Effectively, I'm just not keyed up for blocking right now. And also, blocking on this game is awkward. The control scheme very much like... I hate to bring up like Dark Souls or whatever, but like we barely used left trigger or left bumper ever. And it's, I wonder if I could actually, like, change my dodge and, I wonder if I could change my dodge key. Nope, that ain't worth it. Ow. I was hoping I could go over her. Didn't work. But yeah, changing my dodge keys might be a good idea, because, yeah, I'm just... What even uses the... Whoops. What even uses left trigger? I'm not actually sure. I'd actually have to think about that one a little bit. Because, yeah, if I could actually switch, like, dodging and blocking to that specific, set of buttons, that... Well, I'd actually use... Dodging isn't so bad, because it's just B. But blocking, for sure, is like right bumper plus, it's just right bumper plus, like, B? Which isn't, like, so bad. And, I mean, you can use it, but it's an extra, like, layer of, like, complexity? I don't know. Normally, blocking for me is, like, almost a reflex thing, you know. Hit the block button quick before the hit so you don't waste too much stamina blocking or whatever. Let's see. Left trigger is for activating engage. Oh, well, yeah, but that's left trigger and right trigger. It's like, it's weirdly wasted. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't actually matter that much. I am getting my thoughts in order, especially on a... I'm not going to say a hard boss fight. First Sword of the Night, it's a little harder. These games take a bit of warming up. I think I've also just been tired. I'd say packing has been hard, but Shell's been handling the meat of that. I'm just here mainly to... Okay, we got a Bushi Coat, Bushi Drive. A couple of... Blade. I think we might need to do one more round of that. Let's see. Mainly for me, I've just been overloading recording and editing. I think I ended up, 60 videos today. And so I'm a little out of it. I've been staring at Premiere, and it is bleh. Okay. So, how do we trigger multiplayer? Multiplayer over here? Ah, there it is. Okay, creating a team. Oh, hey, it even tells me what mission I'm on. Okay, so the password is going to be, no. And y'all should be able to find me pretty quick. Oh, I should probably go hop and listen in. That'll make this easier. Hello. Okay, so that'll make communication much easier. And there's Pyro. Should probably change my outfit at some point, but it costs money. I don't want to do that. So we've got one more, I think. Let's see. So I've heard of this. Is it a Monster Hunter like? Yeah? Yeah, absolutely. A little bit arcadier. Monster Hunter World is... I would say Monster Hunter World is kind of... tentatively leagues better than God Eater 3 is, but that's just because Monster Hunter World is ridiculously good. But, like, that doesn't mean that this isn't fun. In fact, it's actually quite a lot of fun. It just, you know, it hasn't had the level of development that Monster Hunter World got. And I mean, it's very obvious that Capcom threw its weight and its budget behind making Monster Hunter World amazing. Whereas God Eater's just been doing its thing for ages. I mean, we haven't actually had a new God Eater game in what, near on 10 years? Because all the previous ones came out on PSP. And then just got HD ports and whatnot, which were good. And I think there was some expansion content and so on and so forth. Let's see. Acme Boy, are you joining? Let me know if you want. Otherwise, we can just get started. I don't know if we were going to get all three of us going, or if we were just going to do Pyro and myself. Not that it matters. Man, what studio actually even makes the God Eater games? Developed by Shift. Because Bandai publishes it, but they don't actually make them. Let's see, games developed. So apparently, the God Eater people are the original developers of Ape Escape. Wait, no, never mind. Ape Escape Academy. I was wrong. What the hell is Ape Escape Academy? Okay, so it's just some kind of side tie-in thing. So they pretty much had never made anything good before. And then just randomly got picked up to do God Eater. And then they did Freedom Wars on the Vita. Which I don't... Oh, Freedom Wars is just God Eater, but slightly different. Ape Escape Academy was amazing. Really? Huh. Okay, multi is not working for you, start without you. Perfect. That's all I need to know. And yeah, if multiplayer keeps kind of bugging out on us, then we'll just do without. But yeah, of course they did Freedom Wars, a very similar concept. It looked like they... I wonder if part of the... Oh, I know part of the reason why Monster Hunter... I mean, apart from the fact that Monster Hunter always had a larger fan base, I think the other reason why God Eater didn't do so great is because they put all their eggs in the PSP and the PS Vita basket, and that was a bit of a mistake. Okay, so if I want to craft equipment, melee weapons, what do I need? Oh, can I make Onimaru? Yes. Okay. And let's equip Onimaru. Actually, we gotta figure out what we're up against. Really. Okay, currently available missions are as follows. Rank 3, so Aragami hunting. So we're up against somebody, weak to Divine. So, I guess we'll just use the standard ring. Or not the standard ring, the new ring I made yesterday. Anyway, the Hounds have signed a contract with the owner. So this will be our first official mission with us. Well, that just means it's back to business as usual. So, we're moving out towards Arrowhead. Check for any Aragami signals and eliminate them. Alright. And we've got Pyro. I'm going to bring Claire along. Oh, hey, we can also bring Ricardo along. I'm going to grab Claire, though. I didn't see many good reviews about God Eater on PSP, which is why I never grabbed it. Honestly, they were solid games. They weren't particularly stand out, but as far as like Monster Hunter likes go, I would say God Eater probably ranks a close second. Maybe. Some people might disagree with me on that one. There's let's see, do we want to do that? Nah. Let's see what else we have. Continually generates those? No. I want to see if there's more things that I can make her as a healer. Let's see. All melee. Reduces...
I've mastered it.
Reduces bullet oracle cell
I
consumption.
need to take you home. Phym, I need to take you home.
She's pretty focused on that whole business. Okay, and what about you? So we can upgrade heal or vampire. We should probably upgrade vampire.
Now I'm pumped.
And heal. Oh, no, I should have gone with heal. Because heal has taunts. Well, that's the next thing we grab. Alright. Deploy. Let's see, you haven't heard of Dauntless. I don't like Dauntless that much. Dauntless didn't feel nearly as polished back in the day. I played a lot of Dauntless too. But maybe part of it is just like...
Area information. I've got your back.
I have low patience for bugs in games like this, where tight gameplay is necessary to actually like be enjoyable. Dauntless at launch. Oh, right. I'm using the dual blade. I forgot to switch. I used the wrong weapon. Well, we'll just get through this. I'll probably be fine. Okay, so it's Y to close distance.
Roger. I'll handle it.
Thanks.
There we go. Gotta grab the noms. But no, I don't know. It's like, I played Dauntless. I played it on launch. It was actually stupid popular for a game that I actually didn't enjoy nearly as much as I was hoping I would. It was one of those where, like... Oh, what was it? Half the enemies, like, just kind of wrecked you. I think part of it is also, like, Dauntless is very much like a... That doesn't do any damage.
Aragami activation response detected. Pound 1. Watch
I
your surroundings. Watch out.
should have gone divide. Oh well, too late now. Ah! 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 Not... I guess what I'm supposed to do probably is, when he does that, just block. Because it doesn't look like it's particularly well designed for dodging. Okay, where'd it go? I have lost it completely. There it is. I want to do damage, but I'm not going to because I brought the wrong weapon along like an idiot. Let's see, Phym has the ring no matter what the main character wields. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that she'd like super fangirl and just more or less go. Ow. She would just go with whatever weapon you had, regardless of whether or not it's well, no. I guess there's like no reason why it wouldn't make sense. I gotta say, this does a lot of little damage. I like I like this so far. Unfortunately, it does look like a quick feed is actually not a thing when it's like you can't quick feed with the ow. Sorry, brain is distracted trying to not die. I should probably switch to I should probably actually get a healing landmine, now that I'm thinking about it. That might not be a bad idea. Okay, ow? Oh, what the... I don't even know what that was. Alright, mildly distractible. Is it down? Okay, brain. Okay, there's some damage. Yeah, see... I think if I actually had a holy version of this, I'd actually be in a really, really satisfying position to just, like, do some harm. Yeah, and I'm out of stamina. Come back! Come back! Wonder... No. I don't actually know if Whirly is the faster way to go or not. Oh god, I didn't even realize this thing had like a weird face going on. Well, at least I can do some damage to it. We popped off the armor, so this thing gets a little bit more useful. It'd probably be downright deadly if I had the, it'd be downright deadly if I actually had, divine damage. And I got it. Alright, well that works. Okay, so dance next time we're at the base. I gotta figure out how to emote. I haven't yet. I should see if I can turn off the operator chatter entirely. Let's see, R stick in. Ah! I'm liking these weapons so far. I should try some of the other ones. Okay, to go back to the Dauntless thing. I liked Dauntless. It was a neat concept, a neat game. It came out way too close to, way too close to Monster Hunter World for its own good, unfortunately. The other thing is, like, killing some of those monsters took upwards of, like, 15-30 minutes. Like, the first couple times you fought them. And you'd have to fight them with other players, and then the players would get killed, and it was just, like, a bunch of... It was not enjoyable. More or less going through that. Whereas, like, that fight, I wasn't doing particularly well, but I was doing fine. And, you know, obviously, this is easy mode, and eventually it'll get harder, and so on and so forth. HP, OP recovery on feeding grounds. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. And I've got to equip those.
Whoa. I have no idea what's happening here.
But, like, I remember doing runs on Dauntless. I had to kill whatever the dude that shoots the flame jets out of each corner. And, like, I tried it, like, 6 or 7 times, and every single time...
You're so efficient. It's amazing.
Every single time, either my allies would all get killed, or he'd, like, bug out and set everything on fire around him because his spine got twisted around and stuff. And it was one of those where it was, like, it was just rough enough that I just didn't want to touch the game anymore. And ever since, I've just been too busy. Let's see, Hellion. Maybe Hellion. Arc Finder. Oh, grants one more abandoned God Arc, active from level 5. Dang it. It'd be neat if I could get another Arc Finder. So God Eater 3 had a different director than the usual one. And the one that directed the previous game is in Code Vein. Interesting. We'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to Code Vein, because it looks like it's probably going to fit right in here. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, right. I was looking at loadout for these. So we had Dagger Dance, which is just improved ground attack. Versus the improved glaive ground attack. Should probably actually grab some of these. Oracle Blade. So it looks like we just get those. I guess let's do Oracle Blade. 5 to blue, so Y aerial attack. And Dual Shock, Y step attack. Tough to pull some of those off just because I'm lazy. But whatever. Okay, so what am I actually up against? Because that also determines what weapon I'm using. Oh, right. We're updating information on the route to Arrowhead. Could you wait for a bit? Right, because I gotta talk to Phym. Or I gotta dance. Okay, hold on. We've gotta do this up here. I mean, unfortunately, she's more or less just... It's cute. But I think I've got to be facing her, otherwise this is just really weird. This has got weirder. This got substantially weirder. See, I want to do a dance party. Like, it would be nice if she, like, synced up with me or something. Let's see if we can get next to each other instead, because otherwise it's just weird. Awkward. Damn it. Turn around, you jacknut. Okay, close enough. It's less weird this way. I've never seen a single human being ever do this before. Unironically. I was kind of hoping we'd have, like, a cooler dance. But whatever. Try and stand behind her. With the way the character leans forward, I'd be, like, smelling the back of her head. And I just don't want to deal with that. Also, like, her arm is a helicopter. Hey, can you talk with me today, too? I'm in the mood to talk. What should we talk about? Talk about Hugo. Hugo, sure. Hugo reads me books. He also tells me to study. He says learning stuff always comes in handy. I always get sleepy when I look at all the little letters. But guess what? He always carries me to bed when I fall asleep. He's a really nice person. Zeke. Zeke, sure. Zeke's always playing games. Always. He also teaches me how to be naughty sometimes. We think up fun pranks. He taught me to laugh like this when we do bad things. No. Hanging out with Zeke is always lots of fun. Claire. Claire, sure. Claire's super duper warm. When I hug her, she's always so warm and soft. We have a pinchy contest. I pinch her tummy. She pinches my cheeks. It always ends up with her giving me lots of big hugs. Yay! I always laugh a lot when I'm with Claire. And get super warm. It's so weird reading this. Lulu, sure. Lulu can make anything. Food, clothes, even accessories. She says it's because her fingers are really agile. Agile. Anyway, her food's always the bestest. Oh, and this is a secret, so don't tell anyone. Lulu and me are going to do a fashion show. She's going to dress me up, and then I get to spin and twirl and strut and stuff. Lulu always tells me I'm a really good girl. Makes me happy. Every day is lots of fun. I forgot to tell you something. You have to keep it a secret, but you're my favoriteest person here, Daddy. It's weird. It's like Fatal Bullet all over again. Slightly less weird, but still weird. Okay, primary objective is delivering our cargo. Deadline is coming up soon, so we can't afford to take our time. Alright, mission's been issued based on residence radar data, so take a look. Okay, so do we have a bonus mission, or it's just the regular stuff? Okay, nothing else. So, hey, this guy's weak to lightning. Nearby beacons have detected something odd. Both ash density and Aragami responses in the vicinity are increasing at a sharp rate, and the route's safety rating is plummeting. We also need eyes on the ground. Interference is also affecting the columns. Stay together out there. Oh, we're bringing Phym with us. Can I give Phym any abilities? Probably. Oh no, there she is. Huh. I'm not actually sure. I guess let's just get her a vampire. And Hoogs. Hugo can get heal too. Good.
All right, that went well.
Okay, and I want to save up for heal 3. Alright. So, yeah, probably means Ashborn. Which means I should probably learn my new weapon combos. Oh, well.